We're looking for rice-a-roni. We made it to San Francisco. The trolleys are right down this way. I don't know if you can see it. We're not taking a trolley, but we're going to Fisherman's Wharf. And we're gonna check out the seals. The wharf. The fishermen. Here we go. It's a closer look. We haven't ridden them. We've just seen them. I remember a line of people waiting to go on. Maybe this is just like a holding area. Folks were sitting in that one. We're in this place called Musée Mécanique, and it's a bunch of old games. Very vintage looking.
Wow. Oh, that's right. You get an extra bite, right?
It's right next to the boat rides for Alcatraz. It's just kind of interesting to see. Of course, I don't have any cash. Whoa, look at this thing. It would look even freakier if we had change to make these things work. Ah! Ready for some Chinese food, dumplings. This is backwards, but it's Mama G's in the Castro area. Waiting for our dumplings though. Some rice going. What kind of pot stickers are these?
Pork.
Do you know?
Pork.
The rice is pretty good. We're working on that still. Alright, we thought we were gonna get 1 and 1, but we got 3 and 3. We're in for a meal. We're gonna walk it off anyway. Alright, it's review time. What'd you think of the food?
It was good. It was really good. Really good food.
Yeah, we had steamed dumplings, fried rice with chicken,
Hot stickers.
and soup dumplings, right?
Yeah, pork buns.
Pork. Didn't we have soup dumplings? Shanghai soup dumplings?
Yeah, but you said steamed dumplings.
Oh, you're right. I got it wrong. But it was really good. I heard this was the coffee to try. So here we are. Harvey Milk up here. I like the dog with the hat. Looking for the Harvey Milk plaque. There we go. Here at the Human Rights Campaign, they got a store going on. Fighting for the cause. I guess he lived on the second floor. Head to the Walt Disney Family Museum.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Sheridan Avenue.
Like this stuff. One up here.
In the Bible. That was one little film that we did.
So it's a lot of drawings with tiny changes in between. And when you
I think this was the part that was very interesting.
I had a strike that summer of 44. The division between the Hartmans and Peruvians. There were two groups. Well, Sorrell, he came in, he said, I have you. This is a story of two families. One of them happy, one of them sad. One of them clean, the other...
I just did shots because I don't know how to do it. Actually, it seems like
We got Eric on a Griffith Park bench there. I can only really say what I assume myself to know about this model, but it's supposed to be what it would have looked like opening day had they had all the funds to do what Walt wanted. Now, of course, there are attractions that came later, but it's more about the design. You know, Space Mountain has more flourishes and elements that give a more futuristic look, and you know, Frontierland doesn't look as sad as it did. The Alice attraction looks pretty cool. As a model, I wish I had that, to be quite honest. Well, I wish I had the whole thing. Who am I kidding? Dinosaurs.
Across the street from his movie studio in Berlin. Last month, Disney's left lung was removed after doctors found that a tumor had caused an abscess. He re-entered the hospital December 5th for a post-operative checkup. Death came this morning at 9:35.
In the camera, it looks like you're so close to the wall. Great view. I would love to live right across the street, right here, in one of these houses with these trees. You could have food, but more importantly because of this. Being right across the street. We're at one of the many edges of California, the ocean. You're gonna see the bridge. And then run back to get Carla from work. It's very windy here. I don't know if you can hear me at all. Mom or Mary, whomever is watching this. Alcatraz. Here traveling with our pal Moxie, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna say hello to her. She's right over here. Moxie, say hello to everybody. Say hi to Mary and Terry. See who else watches this video. Alright, we're going to the Muir Redwood Forest for a hike. See, I'm hiking, how about that?
When did you realize that you were hot, Chris?
Oh man. Goodness. Kind of seeing how you stack up. That was probably one of the roughest chapters of my life. And I think
way to make up for it, Chris.
kind of stay in that kind of space.
He was just this bright light. Like I remember watching him kind of going, he's hitting every cliche I need him to hit. But I don't feel like it's a thing where you're kind of like, so feeling that came with Will Smith, where you were like,
Right.
you're being a little bit too,
Yes.
go with your heart. But I feel like Michael kind of does look at me. I don't know him.
We parked. We're walking. Parking lot reservations were full. We didn't know that you needed a reservation, but here we are.
Oh, I knew it. 45 in America.
Got Moxie leading the way. She's telling us where to go.
Like a 2-mile hike. But
Closest that we've been to nature in a long time. Not riding the jungle cruise. You can reach out and touch it.
happy to provide.
We made it in. So here's the original, damaged by fire, who knows when. But the roots gave way to what's around it. Can you hear me with everyone talking? So in this forest, we're looking for some Ewoks. Maybe Wicket will show up. Instead, we have little children behind us. Not quite Ewoks, but just want to like take this like little creek sound home with me. Just have it play at home. Eric found this little trickle of a creek, a spring, and it goes right under this walkway. It joins its friends over here. This became a nature video real quick. What's going on in this tree hollow here? I'm confused. Wasn't there going to be a Starbucks in here? A little macchiato to go along with your redwood tree. We've had to deal with the most dangerous beasts of the forest, causing havoc everywhere on our experience. Children. Thank you very much, John Muir National Forest. I appreciate the separation of people and nature. We're on our way out. Yeah, good. Just taking it in. You have any idea where we are? The
Twin
name?
Peaks.
Twin Peaks. I wasn't sure of the name. We were listening to a podcast and I was just like lost in that. Right there Castro, where the rainbow flag is.
여보 이렇게 연속 촬영을 이렇게 누르고 있으면 연속 촬영 이런 촬영을 좀 찍어.
See Alcatraz out there.
빨리 찍고 가자.
What's this called again? Balmy Alley?
You didn't have to do this. You could literally kind of go, oh, I don't want to. People have turned down the opportunity to do whatever. But instead, and this is how I think he's actually at his core.
Enjoying the artwork out there.
This is my second time there, and it seemed to be a little different. And I did read that they do change. The murals are expressing artist outrage over human rights and political issues taking place in Central America. I'd like to walk it one day, maybe next time. I don't know how often they change it, but apparently there's supposed to be some good places to eat nearby as well.
Back on Carla's side of the city, and a little after sunset on last night.